Hello?
Hello po.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning po.
Good
Good morning po,
morning. Magandang umaga. What is your name?
My name po is Mao, M-A-O.
Mao. M-A-O. Okay. Yan ba yung sinasabi ng kalabaw? Mao. Umpisang-umpisa. Sorry. Oh my God. Ang tagal.
Baka po pusa. Mao.
Ang tagal kong nawala. Pagbalik ko, ang pangit ng joke ko. Sabagay, mas maganda yung pusa. Wow. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Sorry po. Sorry. Akin po ito. Okay, kapangitan. Kaya nawawalan ako ng career. Ganito ako. Anyway, so, ilang taon na si Mau?
25 years old po.
Taga saan ka, Mau?
Negros Occidental.
Negros. Nakatawag ka na ba sa atin?
Hindi pa po. First time po. Pero nanonood po ako.
Okay. Tawag nito? Natutuwa ko kasi ilan taon ka na? 25.
Opo.
Kasi, bata na ba tayo nakakilala sa akin? Hindi naman sa pag-ano Oo. Kasi I've been with radio for a long time and alam ko na medyo aged. Tama ba yung term ko, aged? Yung mga, yung mga mas nakakilala sa akin. Kanina, magkasama kami ni Gandang Kara kanina. Nagpunta kami ng Globe, sinamahan ko siya. Merong 15-year or 16-year-old na estudyante ang nagpa-picture sa akin. Tapos kay Gandang Kara. Sabi ko, paano mo ako kilala? Sabi ko, you are 16 or 15 years old. Oh my God. And you are 25.
I think po nauuso. Yes, nauuso po kayo I think sa TikTok.
Talaga?
Ngayon.
Sabi ko na eh. 26 na ako eh. Nauuso rin ako sa wakas na. Anyways, anong ginagawa sa buhay ni Mau?
VA po.
Ano sabi mo, Mau? Nauuso ako sa TikTok?
Yes.
Talaga?
Pero doon po kita unang last year ata.
So you know people at 'di ba within the same age range that you are at na kilala ako?
Yes po, yung mga kaibigan ko kasi one time sinabi ko sa kanya, "Uy, alam niyo ba nanonood ako kay Papa Jack?" Oo, yung kada hating gabi nanonood din ako. So, yun yung parang nagulat din ako. Baka nga nakikinig sila ngayon.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And ikaw, you are aware of the manner of how I give advice.
Opo.
Kasi ako unapologetic ako magpayo. Baka mamaya, alam mo hindi naman sa yung mga generation mo, medyo balat sibuyas yung iba.
Yun nga po, dahil po, gusto ko po sa inyo lumapit kasi the way you handle things kasi I like it bluntly. Kasi pag kunyari kaibigan ko, baka may filter, ganon.
Walang kwenta mga kaibigan! Charot. Sorry, medyo OA yun. Anyways, may asawa na ba si Mau?
In a relationship po.
In a relationship. Alam mo, pag mga edad mo, minsan may naririnig akong in a situationship.
Thankfully, hindi po yun nangyari sa akin.
Buti naman. Anyways, sige. Tell me your story. I'll try to give my 2 cents.
Yes po. Okay. Medyo hindi po kasi ako marunong mag-Tagalog. So, baka ma-misinterpret niyo pa. But I will try my best.
No. Huwag ka mag-alala. Talent ko yan. Umintindi.
Thank you po, PPJ. Okay. So, yun nga po, as I mentioned, in a relationship po ako. Turning 2 years sa September.
Mm-hmm.
So, I met this guy 1 year ago sa Bumble, and then actually very slow po yung progress ng relationship namin. We've talked sa Bumble for like almost a month, bago kami lumipat sa iMessage. Tapos, hindi pa kami hindi niya pa ako na-add sa Facebook, parang ganun. Very slow po talaga. Moving forward, almost 5 months we've talked online. And then, 1 month then after we talk. So, bali, May ata nun. After May, 1 month after June, nag-decide kami na magkita. Kasi, pero...
wait,
one
naguluhan
hour-
ako. You were talking on a dating app, and then lumipat kayo ng iMessage. Gano'ng katagal yung duration? 1 month yun?
Almost 1 month po. Bali, April kami sa Bumble, tapos almost 1 month. Lumipat na kami sa, if I remember it correctly, lumipat kami May na sa
Okay.
iMessage. iMessage pala
And
yun.
then nagkita na kayo kaagad.
We decided to meet up June na,
Okay.
1 month after.
All right. So parang 2 months after your first encounter online, nagkita na kayo. You were the two of you were are both from Negros?
Yes, he's
Okay.
1 hour away from me.
Medyo
pero
malapit.
yung yes, medyo malapit siya, pero yung work niya kasi he's an engineer doon sa city nila. So
Okay.
yung work niya doon is very in demand. So maybe that's why yung pag-meet up namin din, medyo matagal kasi demanding yung work niya doon. So yan.
Okay. I have a curious question. Bakit ka na sa dating app? Ano hinahanap mo nun?
Yung thought process ko po kasi noon, medyo curious lang kung sino nandun. Kasi po sa dating app, yung algorithm, same lang na tao. So pag dinownload mo today, and then 1 year after, same pa rin yung tao. So yung habit ko po, i-download ko, tapos mag-check ko kung sino nandun. Tapos medyo magbabrowse din kung may type ako. And then if wala nag-click, i-delete ko. Magde-deact ako, i-delete ko, ganon. So at parang timing lang na na-meet ko siya. Parang nag-click kami doon sa
Okay.
dating app.
So finally, after installing and deleting and installing, you finally
Yeah.
found someone who picked your interest. Parang ganon.
Opo, kasi
Okay.
sa VA kasi hindi din ako malabas, ganon. So parang yung habit ko nun, delete, download.
Alam mo, totoo yan. Hindi lang yan. May mga VA din na hindi maliligo araw-araw. Hindi ko alam.
Depende po sa weather.
Sa bagay. Sa mga VA ko din narinig yan. Hindi ko yan inimbento, ha. Sige. Sa mga...
Tama naman po. I agree.
Sige. Ang dami nag-react sa comment section. Sige. Tapos.
So yun po, after nun, couple of meetup 2 to 3, and then 5 months after, naging kami.
2 to 3 months after niya mag-meet.
2 to 3 meetings, duration po ng 5 months, in a span of 5 months, naging
Okay.
kami na. Tapos, ang funny pa doon,
So
kasi
naging
parang
kayo ng December.
June, July, August, September.
Hindi mo alam kung kailan naging kayo? Bibilangin mo talaga?
October po.
So hindi 5 months yun.
Sorry po.
Charot.
Sorry po.
Sige. Okay, sige. You're forgiven. Okay, tapos.
So yan, parang okay naman po, kaso very slow yung phase ng relationship namin. Especially nung naging kami, ako pa yung nagtanong sa kanya kasi sa akin po, it's very confusing. Kasi parang we act like nagvi-video call kami every lunch ko, ganon. Tapos 11 po kasi yung lunch ko, and then he's working weekday. So, morning shift po kasi siya, tapos ako evening shift. So, 11 p.m., he will try to call and catch up sa akin. And then, during our call nun, it was confusing na for me. So I asked him. Kasi parang hindi po kasi ako yung type na if wala namang mangyayari, I think it's better to stop. Since ano na po yun, in a span of 5 months, hindi niya pa ako tinatanong. So nagkusa na po ako.
Okay.
So, madami na po kaming nakakasalubong na friend ko na nagtatanong na, uy, sino yan? Hindi ko alam kung paano ko siya ipapakilala. So, that's why, one of the reason na it urged me to ask him na lang. Kasi hindi ko na alam kung paano ko siya ipapakilala sa mga nakakasalubong namin. Kasi baka ma-offend siya, akala niya kami na. Sa point of view ko, friends pa lang kami.
Ano ang ginagawa niyong dalawa para mag-assume ka na baka kayo na? Nagkikiss na ba kayo nun?
Yun yung mga parts na hindi. Yung sa span ng 5 months, never niya pa ako, physical touch never. No holding hands. Pero may
But
nagpapadala siya ng...
he was just giving you the time of his day, parang ganon.
Yes, and
Okay,
for me, his time is very precious, and for him to give it to me, parang na-appreciate ko yon.
Of course.
And then he will send food sa bahay, Grab, ganon.
Mm-hmm.
So yun yung mga times na, and then he's calling every night. So parang hindi naman normal na a person would allot of his time sa akin, ganon. So that's what urged me to ask him. So
Okay.
sabi ko, nako-confuse na ako paano kita papakilala sa mga nakakasalubong natin kasi they're asking kung boyfriend ba kita, ganon.
Mm-hmm.
So sabi niya, sabihin mo boyfriend mo na ako.
Okay. So cute na.
ganon.
Cute yun kung paano niya sinabi sa'yo
So that's just how our relationship started. Pero I would he is a very good guy. If I think about it, maiiyak ako kasi. I can't say anything bad sa kanya. He's a very decent man. He's a family man. I can see it of how he treats his family. A very hardworking man. And yun, yung mga times na nako-compromise yung relationship namin. But I do understand where he's coming from, even though I'm not a priority. May mga times kasi...
Wait. Naguguluhan ako. Why
Yes,
is this painful for you to talk about? Itong part na to.
Kasi po, until now, actually we've talked about this 3 times already. It has been my, hindi naman issue, but I hope na he would at least try or change that part na, minsan kasi, I know naman na hindi niya ako priority, and that's okay with me. Na,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Kasi yung work niya po 7 to 5, tapos ano na siya, sa field kasi siya, tapos office, tapos after he went home, ano na siya, drained na siya. So minsan hindi siya nakakapag sabi na matutulog ako ganon. Pero sa span of our relationship, naiintindihan ko na yon yung routine niya kasi trabaho-bahay lang naman siya. I have wala akong reklamo pagdating sa kanya kasi he's a very good man. Ganon. But ang main issue namin is yung communication. Yun yung first. Kasi rarely na din kami magkita sa span of almost 2 years. Parang I can just count it sa fingers ko kung ilan kami magkita sa isang year.
Okay.
So I tried to talk it out sa kanya sabi ko na at least mag-exert siya ng effort to maybe communicate more na kasi yung sa 24 hours, yung chat namin, scroll mo lang Papa Jack. Like, sa isang araw, bahay na ako, tapos wala na, ni good night, wala good morning, wala. Although, meron naman kaming location sharing. For me kasi, mas importante pa din na bahay na ako, if ayaw mo makipag-usap, okay lang naman, pero sana sabihin sa akin, ganon. So almost 2 years, ganon yung pattern ng relationship namin. And then, pag I will give him a cold shoulder, hindi niya ako tinatanong kung anong nangyari, are you okay? Did I do something wrong? Parang walang ganon. So, I feel like sa point of view niya, I don't matter. Kasi hindi siya curious kung ano yung nararamdaman ko, or bakit ko yun nararamdaman. Although, if I feel like hindi niya ako tatanungin, sinasabi ko din naman na kaya ako naging ganito kasi hindi ka parang petty lang, pero hindi ka nag-good night, hindi ka nagsabi na nasa bahay ka na or tulog ka na. Kasi pagdating niya sa bahay, shift ko na, 9 p.m., wala pa ding text or message. Tapos pag tatanungin ko siya, hindi magre-reply siya the other day, afternoon na, ganon. So, yan yung pattern sa relationship namin na nahihirapan ako. And I do not know what to do. And the least that I could think of is breaking up with him. Kasi sa almost sa 1 year namin, syempre, hindi ko, syempre, mahal ko siya, ganun. So, yun lang.
How often do you see each other?
We see each other parang sa isang month last year, mga once a month, ganon. And now sa this year, nagtry ako yung pumunta doon sa kanila. Kasi sabi ko, 1 year naman kami. Parang okay naman na pumunta ako doon kasi kilala naman ako ng family. So, nagtatry ako every weekend, ganun, pag may time ako. And then, parang nanonotice ko, ako na yung nag-i-initiate na magpunta doon. Parang hindi na siya, nung before kami maging kami, parang G siya pumunta dito sa amin. And then, after naging kami, parang na hindi na siya, yung time niya parang naikli na, and then, yung pagpunta niya dito, hindi na din nadalas, ganun.
So, you don't really feel like you're a part of his world?
Yes. I don't feel like he is considering me or considering my feelings. And then, eto pa, today, this week, he's in Hong Kong. And then, nag-update naman siya before his flying to Hong Kong. But, nung nasa Hong Kong na siya, hindi na siya nagsasend lang siya ng picture. Ganon. Isa lang picture, kahapon lang. Tapos today, no contact.
Anong ginagawa niya sa Hong Kong?
He's traveling with his friends. So, parang barkada, siya.
So, meron,
barkada,
so he can make time if he wants to?
I guess so. That's also one of the things na ayoko siyang i-invalidate kung ano man ang reasons niya. But, kasi for me, he can make time.
Ilan taon na siya?
For 28.
Okay.
He can make time sa mga friends niya. I mean, he does make time sa akin. Pero parang sa kanila, ba't ang bilis? Pag sa akin, I mean, if sabihin ko naman na gusto kong pumunta dito, pero parang sinasabi niya, pag off-season na, ganun, ng work nila. And then yung travel niya sa Hong Kong, ngayon ko lang yan nalaman, last month. But it was booked last year.
Okay. Kayo na nun.
Hindi ko din alam, but
No, last year, 2 years na kayo. Ano ka ba?
kasi yung middle of the year naging kami. So I'm not sure if it was booked early.
Wait. Ilang taon na ba talaga kayo magjowa?
1 year. Almost 1 year. Almost 2 years na po. So 2 years kami sa
So he never did manage to at least tell you that there's an upcoming trip, it's just me and my friends. Walang ganon. Nalaman mo lang na malapit na umalis. Okay.
Oo, parang nagulat lang ako, nakukuha siya ng passport. And I wasn't even, I didn't ask why. Kasi I assumed na gusto niya lang kumuha for ID, ganon. Pampadagdag ng ID niya. But kaya pala siya kumuha dahil may trip sila sa Hong Kong. That I know after he got his passport 1 month. 1 month after that.
Okay.
I think. So, ako sa mga tao siguro sa paligid niya, ako
Wait,
yung last.
I'm confused. You're telling me he just got his passport a month before the flight?
2-3 months.
Before the flight? But airlines,
Yes, this year lang
because
kasi
most airlines would require a passport before you can book a flight.
Kaya nga nagulat din ako. As far as I know kasi Papa Jack, siya, 'di ba? 6 months after.
May mga
6 months after.
well, ako nakakapag-book ako ng flight na walang passport, but most airlines will ask for passport information before you can book a flight.
Yung sa yellow ata na airline, Papa Jack, optional yung passport, yung passport number.
Okay.
So
I could be wrong. But
yellow
alam ko lang na may airlines that they would ask for passport. May mga airlines na wala. Because I'm a frequent traveler, kaya alam ko na may mga airlines na naghahanap ng passport.
Oo. Kasi nalaman ko na lang din na first time niya din kasi kuha ng passport. Kasi sa isang city pa siya kumuha kasi wala dito sa Bacolod.
Okay. I'm just saying. All right.
So, ganun yung nangyari. So, nung nalaman kong nagpa-Hong Kong, pupunta pala silang Hong Kong, wala naman sana kasi akong issue. Pero yung thought na last year pa pala binook, tapos ngayon ko lang nalaman. Parang, pero syempre hindi ko siya na bring up sa kanya. Hindi din ako nagalit. Yung parang inner thoughts ko lang. Nasabi ko, ano ba dapat ang mafe-feel ko pag ganon? Dapat ba magalit ako sa kanya? Hindi ko din kasi alam kung anong thought process niya, bakit ngayon niya lang sinabi sa akin. So parang hindi ko na siya in-issue pa.
Okay.
So yun, parang, pero sa part ko, if I'm being honest, it's very insulting on my part.
Yes, of course. It's very alienating, no?
Opo. Parang gusto ko
parang Joe ba ako? Parang gano'n, di ba?
Oo. Yun yung parang most parts ng relationship namin. May mga times na sinabi ko sa kanya na hindi naman ako ibang tao. Jowa mo naman ako. Pero parang feeling ko you treat me as
an outsider.
Below yourself pa nga. Opo.
Okay.
Pero pag nakikita kami, okay kami. I mean, we have fun moments. Pero yun lang, yung issue ko is kasi madalas kaming hindi nagkikita. So para sa akin, communication is very important. And yun pa yung hindi niya mabigay sa akin. Tapos sa work, of course sa work, maintindihan ko, it's very tiring, very draining. But just at least try to communicate na ayoko makipag-usap ngayon. Pero hindi niya yan nagagawa. So,
Okay.
hindi ko alam, Papa Jack, if traits yan ng mga men who's nearly 30s. Hindi ko sure.
Hindi ko alam kasi
But,
26 lang ako, so I wouldn't know.
kaya
I'm sorry.
nga. Kaya nga po.
Mm.
So yun, or may mga times na pag sinasabi ko yan sa kanya, binibring up, ako lang yung nagsasalita. So it's very frustrating. Nasabi ko, bakit ako lang yung nagsasalita? Kasi dapat if we'd like to communicate para mag-work to, dapat may sasabihin ka din. If galit ka, sabihin mo sa akin. If may ayaw ka sa akin, sabihin mo para baka ma-change ko, ganun. Para mag-meet kami halfway. Pero ako lang yung nagsasalita sa relationship namin. So, I feel like parang baka pinipressure ko siya or I sound demanding. Pero yung sinasabi ko lang naman, yun yung sa communication. So, I really do not know what to do or kung anong inisip niya. Kasi when I try to communicate, hindi naman niya ako sino-shutdown, and thankfully, pinapakinggan niya naman ako. Pero, wala siyang ambag sa conversation. Parang ganon.
Okay. What do you wanna ask me?
So, gusto ko lang po, kasi I really do not know, kasi first time ko lang din naman sa ganito. I can consider it as a healthy relationship, pero may but. So, I'm not really sure. The less that I could think of is a breakup. So, I would like to maybe know if I'm the problem or if there's already an existing problem sa tingin niyo po, PPJ.
I don't know. Hindi ko, yung part na yan, hindi ko makasagot yan for you. But I wanna ask several questions sa iyo.
Yes po.
Okay, okay lang?
Yes po.
Alright. Number one, are you happy?
So, sometimes, pag nagkikita
No.
happy.
You know, when you are in a partnership or in a relationship, the bottom line is always what matters the most. Ano yung bottom line? Halimbawa, makakarinig ka ng relasyon na magjowa na alas magpatayan na sa away, pero pag tinanong, ba't ka naghiwalay? Happy naman kami. Yun ang bottom line nila. So immaterial sa kanila yung yung sama ng loob nila kasi happy naman sila. Are you following?
Yes.
So tinatanong kita ngayon, is your bottom line happy? Kasi kung happy ka ngayon, magtitiis ka lang.
Hindi ko lang siguro maamin sa sarili ko, but it's starting to get difficult, so I guess I'm not happy anymore.
Okay, there you go. You got your answers. You know, alam mo, Mau, no? If there's no part of this conversation that you told me that nung nililigawan ka niya, he can make time for you. Kasi sinabi mo to eh. That's the reason kung bakit mo siya tinanong, because he was giving the time of his day. Tama?
Yes.
Ayaw niya mag-video call. I mean, he would, diba? I mean, in the span of 2 months, you were able to meet up for 5 times. Tama, mali? I listened to you very carefully. Tama?
Apo.
Nung naging kayo na, yung effort na wala na eh, di ba?
Oo, parang nawala na siya.
Break.
Hello po.
Breakup. You know how you sound like tonight. You know what? You want me to tell you?
Yes po.
You shouldn't sound desperate for attention when you are in a relationship. And that's how you sound.
Mm.
You are almost up to a point where you are begging for a validation that you are his girlfriend.
Mm.
I mean, for crying out loud, no? I mean, yung mga details like what is he doing in Hong Kong right now? You don't have to be there. You do not have to be in Hong Kong kung lakad na magtatropa yun. But at the very least, you have an idea of how he was enjoying himself. I mean, you want to be a part of those people who can tell him na enjoy ka dyan. What are you doing right now? What are you looking at? Ano napasyalan mo? Let's go there soon. Bring me there soon. Mag-ipon tayo. Punta tayo balang araw sa Hong Kong. Dalin mo ko dyan. Look, these are things that you are supposed to look forward to, and he's not giving you that.
Oh. Mm-mm.
You are not a part of his world. That's the point. You are not a part of his world.
Mm-mm.
You should not sound as if you are going to beg for someone just to make you a part at just to validate na magjowa kayo kung magjowa naman talaga kayo. Did that make sense?
Thank you.
Kasi ganito ano. I believe, Mao, that even before calling the show, gusto mo na makipaghiwalay.
Meron na po sa parang naiisip ko na po.
Yes, gusto mo na yan. Gusto mo na makipaghiwalay. Just so happened that you are almost at the edge. You're looking for someone or something that was going to push you over the edge. That's why you want this conversation. You just want me to push you over the edge.
Yes.
I think the Hong Kong trip is the last is the final straw. Yun na yan. I mean, don't get me wrong sa mga nanonood sa atin ano. Hindi po masama that you're going to enjoy time with your friends. By all by all means I suggest that you have to have your friends. Kahit may jowa ka, you have to have your own circle of friends. Hindi pa pwedeng wala kang kaibigan, no? Hindi pa pwedeng kayo lang sa mundo ninyo kasi magkakaumayan kayo. But it doesn't mean that your friends or having your own set of friends is going to alienate yung relasyon na meron ka. That's exactly what's happening to you. Na-alienate ka na. I guess gawin mo na ito habang nasa Hong Kong siya.
Pa?
Gawin mo na ito habang nasa Hong Kong siya.
Ay, sorry po. Hindi ko na rin.
I said, gawin mo na ito habang nasa Hong Kong siya. PM mo na.
Parang baka mabasag yung baka hindi siya mag-enjoy.
Okay, so you care.
Yung sa isip ko po
alam mo, you're a kind girlfriend. Alam mo, nararamdaman ko sa usapan natin that to the best of your ability, gusto mo siya intindihin eh. You want to give him the benefit of the doubt. You want to give him a chance. You want to make this work. But listening to your story, if I'm going to take your story at face value, granting that what you told me tonight is exactly how it's happening. Dapat nakikipaghiwalay ka na ngayon.
habang nasa Hong Kong siya. Para nakakonsensya kasi ako.
Well, immaterial naman sa kanya yung Hong Kong. Hindi niya sinabi sa'yo eh. Immaterial sa kanya yung Hong Kong na yan.
Kasi yung plano ko is hindi po kita nakausap ngayon. After he went home, yun na para hindi niya doon iisipin doon. Kasi baka mamaya hindi siya mag-enjoy, ganun. Pero parang kanina parang nanggagalaitin ako. But yun nga, hindi ko ginawa kasi baka masira yung trip nila doon.
Do you even know his friends that he is with in this travel?
He's with college friends, so hindi ko pa sila na-meet.
Okay.
Usually kasi yung nami-meet ko lang is yung cousins niya, gano'n.
So he is
So,
with
he-
college friends that you've only known by name. You've not met.
Yes,
Okay.
po.
Okay. Alam mo, look how outsider you are in this relationship.
Kasi po, I'm trying to reconsider kasi parang first time niya sa relationship, so maybe he doesn't know his way around.
No.
ganun.
No. That's not an excuse. Hindi excuse yan.
Kaya nga.
This is the last thing that you should be hearing from me. But naaawa ko sa'yo. Because you love this guy. By all accounts, mahal mo itong lalaking to.
Mm-mm.
And to feel the way you're feeling right now, it's just sad.
Kaya nga siguro hindi ko kaya kasi yung sa akin kasi ganun. I
Kasi,
love him very much.
Alam mo ang point dito, ay namawi na. You know that he's got the capacity to make you feel that you're a part of his circle. Ginawa niya yan na nagliligawan kayo, ni love bomb ka niya Di ba? Ginawa niya yan So ibig sabihin, walang bearing dito kung kung first time niya magka-girlfriend or what. Kasi alam mo meron siyang capacity to include you sa mga gagawin niya. He's choosing not to include you. Kanina you said something that's very striking. You said, okay naman kami kung magkasama kami. Tama? Pero hindi dapat ganun ang relasyon. I mean, dapat okay kayo kahit hindi kayo magkasama. Being physically separated from each other should not feel like a cool off or breakup. Hindi pwedeng ganun. You have to feel like you're still a part of his world. He should feel like he's still a part of your world kahit di kayo magkasama. Tsaka basic naman, tsaka bare minimum naman yung you are aware of the whereabouts and what abouts ng jowa mo. Jowa mo Tama? And you're not.
Opo.
You're not.
Hindi siya ma-update, ganun.
Hindi na. Pinipili niya huwag mag-update kasi ina-update niya ng bago kayo Hindi mo sabihin sa akin hindi siya ma-update. He can and diba, he's done it. He's done it.
Okay, oo nga.
He's done it.
Totoo po.
Maybe now, after ng call natin, habang passionate ka pa sa nararamdaman mo, go break up with him.
Mm. Baka bukas pagising niya.
Do it now.
Mamaya pala.
After this, do it now. Habang raw yung emotion.
Okay. Okay. I think I can do it.
You have to do it. I'll tell you something. Are you ready, Mao?
Mm.
Okay. Ganito ano. This is my assumption. This is not necessarily true, but I want you to at least hear me out, no? One of the functions or maybe one of the deliverables ng lalaki sa relasyon is to provide security. Not only financially, pag mag-asawa na kayo, but emotional security. Okay, mga girls sa akin na, kayo mga babae, you are naturally insecure.
Mm-mm.
Alam na yung mga lalaki na hindi namin kayang gamutin yung insecurities ninyo.
Mm.
But we can provide some source para magamot niyan on your own.
Mm-mm.
Hindi ulitin ko po ha, hindi nakaatang sa amin na mawala yung insecurities ninyo. Hindi, wala sa amin yan, nasa inyo yan. Alright? But we can be of source, no? We can be a source para at least may panggagalingan kayo kahit paano po nasa relasyon tayo. And that's exactly what he's not providing sa iyo. He's not providing you the emotional security that you so deserve. Now, nung una naman, nabibigay niya sa iyo.
Mm-mm. Oo naman. Hindi na nga lang consistent. Nabura na siya after. Siguro po yun na lang yung ano. Kasi nag-try naman ako to communicate pero wala naman, hindi naman siya naayos. So,
I'm not saying he's a bad guy.
mm-mm.
It's just that he's not giving you the kind and the amount of assurances and love that you're going to need to feel that you belong into his world. Did I say it perfectly?
Opo.
And it's basically his choice to do that.
Mm-mm.
Hindi sa hindi niya kaya, ayaw niyang gawin. Period.
Totoo. Yun pala yung what I've been feeling, Papa Jack, na yung sinabi niyo. That's what I've been feeling the whole time.
Oh.
Kaso, I just can't find the correct way to say it.
May ganun naman talaga ilalaban hanggang kaya, di ba?
Oo naman.
Yes. Ano ba yan? Ilalaban hanggat you're going to fight for it until it's making sense. And it's no longer making sense.
Mm-mm.
It no longer makes sense to fight for someone who doesn't even care whether you are in his life or you're not there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Sabi ko nga sa kanya last time na kapag ako kapag ako sumuko, feeling ko, you won't find any way para maging okay tayo. So, maybe that's one thing
Okay.
na
Sinabi mo sa kanya yan?
sinabi ko sa kanya, PPJ.
Yun. Ang kahulugan yan, pag sa mga lalaki, pag narinig namin yan, ang kahulugan niya sa amin ay, pag ako nakipag-break, habulin mo ako.
Kasi
which,
yun yung
which is so unwise to tell a guy.
Kasi parang napuno na din ako. So, totoo naman kasi feeling ko. Kapag ako yung nag-give up sa aming dalawa, he won't do anything. He will let it be.
Well, if you break up with him now, you're not wrong.
Opo.
But you're not
So,
changing,
okay lang.
you are accepting. Di ba?
Yes po, okay lang naman din kasi at this point parang nakakapagod na din umintindi.
You know what I like about you? Your sense of vulnerability. You are so willing to be vulnerable for this guy. And it's so sad. It's so sad and heartbreaking to hear you na halos magmakaawa ka just to be validated and be part of his world. That's one of the best qualities ng isang masayang relasyon. When two people can be vulnerable around each other. Because when you are vulnerable around the person that you love, you seldomly take offense.
Mhm.
You try to understand. You try to give the person the benefit of the doubt. Tama?
Opo.
And you are so willing to be vulnerable for this guy. He's not a bad person. It's just maybe he cannot handle you properly the way you want to be handled, or you can be handled properly, and that's good, and that should make you happy.
Kaya nga. Thank you po. Thank you po. Kasi finally there's you put everything into words. Wow.
Ang tagal mo nang alam to. Well, anyways. Good luck.
Thank you po, PPJ. Very grateful po sa time niyo.
You have any message for him kung sakali marinig niya to?
Hala.
Go ahead.
You know how much I love you, and I am really grateful for the time that we have together. It was the most happiest of my life. I am very grateful that I've known you even for a short while. And I'm really glad na kahit pa paano we got to know each other and make little memories. Know that even na hindi na tayo, I will continue to support you. And I look forward to your success in the future. I love you so much. Yun lang po.
That's very heartbreaking.
Okay lang.
Well, you'll find your match soon. And he is going to realize soon that sometimes when you walk through a garden and you find a beautiful flower, and then you tell yourself, ganda ng bulaklak na to ah. And then you second guess, pipitasin ko ba itong bulaklak na to para akin na? Or do I walk through the entire length of the garden? Baka may mas maganda pang bulaklak. And then you walk the entire length of the garden. And then you realize, wala na mas magandang bulaklak. And then you go back to the first flower that you saw. Tapos napitas na ng iba. That's called regret. One day, he's going to learn that lesson firsthand. You could have been that flower.
Thank you po, PPJ.
Well, good luck to you and to your career. You're young. I mean, you'll cry, but you'll survive.
Yes po.
Of course.
Thank you po. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Thank you po.
Ingat ka palagi, ma'am, ha?
Kayo din po. Ingat po. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye po.